Hey, it's Dan. Welcome back. You're watching iAllegedly. Got a good one for you today. Got a lot to cover. The national news. We're going to cover supply chain issues, bank issues, a lot of different news right now. Starting my day at the end of the Huntington Beach Pier. Going to show you guys the cargo ship problem that's been solved, that hasn't been solved yet. Before I get into it, please take a second. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you get notified of everything that we're doing. And don't forget, we got an email list you can sign up for in the video description. Let's get into it. Look at all the cargo ships that are still out there. There are about 20 that I can count from here. It's not nearly as bad as it was just a couple months ago, but you can still see how bad this is. And this is just standing on the pier, how clear this is. It's absolutely crazy. And this guy just caught a very big fish. The supply chain problems are not lessening, to say the least. But this is a combination of a lot of things. There is a national tire shortage right now. And you're seeing tire suppliers around the country that are having problem getting product. Now, here's the thing. If something is made in Asia, Japanese tires, things like that, they are definitely on back order and having a problem getting them. If the tires are made here in the United States, no problem getting shipped, and the tire suppliers say that those are readily available. Okay? You're also seeing everything from banks shutting their hours. I'm being told that Wells Fargo is eliminating Saturdays from their lineup here in Southern California. Well, what's going to happen? Now that they've cut their hours back, they're not going to be open late on Fridays. So if somebody gets paid on a Friday and they go to Wells Fargo Bank, they close at 4 o'clock. So you get to wait till Monday to eat, I guess. So that's one thing that we're experiencing. The other thing is that it's just the labor shortage and the labor problem. Restaurant I was at this morning, they cannot hire a dishwasher. Every employee has to take turns washing dishes. And used to have people fight to work at this place. Now, family members, employees, everybody's taking their turns at washing dishes. And as far as the supply problem, you're seeing, less of a demand right now, that where it's feverish. It's not feverish right now at some of these stores, but they just can't get product. So you're seeing notes and apologies and things like that from different retailers. There's a great article from CNBC where you can take a look at that. But again, the supply chain isn't normal. Nothing is normal right now. The labor is not normal. It was just noted from the White House that they have the greatest economy, the greatest employment from any president ever. And again, I just don't know who believes that when people cannot hire people. And now you can say, oh, nobody wants to work. Nobody wants to work those jobs. That's the thing. Nobody wants to be a dishwasher. And again, I said I'd be a dishwasher if you let me film it. We can't do that. So anyways, I think that a lot of this is shenanigans that we're being fed. And I really want your guys' input on this stuff. But let's go take a look at some of the banks that I was notified that were closed in the area. I have a subscriber that watches a lot of the different cams from around the world. He pointed out that there's a squirrel cam that feeds, showing a squirrel eating. I have subscribers around the country that send me different things, and David has sent me some pretty fascinating stuff. And one thing I always promised David was if I ever came out to the Huntington Beach Pier, they have a live cam out here. He watches the squirrel cam, the eagle cam, all this different stuff. But they have a cam here on the pier that's right there. And he's like, we want to see you walk out there and have you wave to us and see what the delay is. So I did that for them today. And needless to say, beautiful January day.
Here's iAllegedly on the pier. Dan on the pier, on Huntington Beach Pier. He's walking. There's iAllegedly, right there.
I waved for David and his wife, and they sent me video already, so I'll show you guys some of that. Here's a couple Elon Musk stories that I wanted to share with you guys. First things first, Starlink, his satellite internet company, has a real problem because in the colder climates, you have to have a satellite dish to get the service. And you're seeing cats that are climbing up there because of the warmth that the satellite dish creates and radiates. They are seeing cats climb up there and living on that. And they don't know if there's radiation or anything fun like that Kitty's getting exposed to. So there's that. Next thing, and I was floored by this, guys. They just announced through Tesla that the full self-driving mode is about to come out, that they're about to announce. It's going to be $12,000 to get that added. So if you have a Tesla, it's going to cost you $12,000 to get full self-driving mode, okay? Or FSD as the cool kids call it. Now, here's the other thing. There is a subscription to get FSD, which is $199 a month. Now, guys, you understand, if you write a check and you pay cash for a Tesla, you never own a Tesla. You got $199 a month. You got $2,400 a year to own that car. Now, again, oh, Dan, it's a Tesla. It's the greatest thing ever. If you ever saw it, it's, again, guys, you never own the car. You understand that. If you want to use the features, you've got to pay for these subscriptions. This is why the company's making so much money. Now, again, I'm a guy, buy a car, you write a check, that's my car. I have to service it. I'm responsible for the car, but there's no $199 a month to have that car. The other thing is, there was a guy that had a 2012 or 2013 Tesla, and the battery went south on it, and trying to get it fixed. It was over $20,000 to get the car fixed. And what he decided to do is he contacted an internet company in Germany and had them blow the car up for fun. So they put a bunch of dynamite on it and blew the car up to go viral and make a video on this thing over repairing the car. Now, again, it's absolutely crazy that a car, the battery pack is over $20,000. Not covered, car's too old, blah, blah, blah. But again, where do you draw the line that the car's too expensive? The batteries are not reasonably priced by any means, and the batteries go bad. So share your thoughts on all this stuff. Is it worth $12,000 to have the full self-driving mode? I can't imagine. And then $199 a month. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy your $2,400 a year car. Okay? I got sent dozens of banks. First one, Bank of America, banking hours, no explanation, but you get a note in the door that due to unforeseen circumstances, this branch is temporarily closed. We apologize for any inconvenience. Okay? It's ridiculous. Now, one thing I want to talk to you guys about is the most expensive house ever has been listed on the market here in Southern California. It is a house in Bel Air, 105,000 square feet. The developer, Neil Niami, built this house with 20 bedrooms and 30 bathrooms, and it's absolutely amazing. I mean, it's crazy. 5,000 square foot master bedroom, 5,000 square feet for your master bedroom. And one thing that's crazy about this is that the house went into receivership. Couldn't afford to pay everybody. The contractors, liens, everything. So he put it into receivership. If the house does not sell by February, and it's got a price tag of $295 million, so step up. And by the way, if a subscriber out there buys this house or makes an offer on it, please, I'd love to interview you. So please step forward. and we will, happily share your story. Anyways, if the house doesn't sell by February, it's going to be put up for auction, and they will see what they can get. Now, the bold thing that the developer's done is that there could be a chance that he could be losing money and still be upside down, and then the best offers $100 million, and he's going to be upside down in this house. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out. Now, in the same parking lot, luckily for me, somebody sent me the address of a Union Bank that was closed on a Saturday as well. And again, guys, what do you do if your bank is closed right now? Seriously. Okay, this is nuts. Okay, coin shortage. Okay. Now they're closed on Saturday and Sundays at this branch. Nuts, guys. Okay? So share your thoughts on all this stuff. The high price of real estate, the Josh Altmans of the world and the high-end people, they are going to buy these expensive houses. But where does it end? Where does it end that people, cut it off and they can't afford the average house? Because you're seeing it around the country now, and you're seeing realtors like Scott Walters share their stories of how there's starting to be price cuts. There's starting to be, people not qualify for these homes. So share your thoughts on all this stuff. I really want to know what you guys think. With driving around from bank to bank, I realized I was right by Car Park. So I wanted to get something to feed the birds really quickly and share some news stories. But they are freaking out here. So, at the Consumer Electronics Show, it was just announced, John Deere, the tractor company. By the way, here's something fascinating I found out. John Deere sold the first piece of machinery for farming in 1837. It was a steel plow that they manufactured and sold on a mass scale. 1837, guys. Now, they have tractors that they've revolutionized farming. But in the future, they've got a brand new tractor that's going to use AI and will not need anybody to drive the tractor. The cool thing about this is that it has 8 cameras. It's absolutely amazing. The 8S tractor. Their tractors right now sell for $800,000. Here's the crazy thing about this tractor is that they haven't determined the price of it yet. Listen to these guys. They're going nuts again. So, I dropped my ammo. Anyways, $800,000 is what the normal tractor costs right now. They're not sure how expensive this thing's going to be. It's going to use 8 cameras, but it's going to make it so that you do not have to have anybody drive the tractor. But they're determining on if this is going to be subscription based, similar to our buddy Elon with this. This is going to be the future, guys. You will own nothing as far as your equipment and machinery. Think about that. You can spend $800,000 on a tractor right now, but in the future, you'll have to pay a subscription, pay a monthly fee. You won't be able to get it. Now, you can say, "Oh, Dan, big deal. It'll be technology. It'll be updated." What's going to happen when you call to the customer service rep and you're angry, and you get Karen, and you start yelling at Karen, and you say, "Listen, you do this, you do that," and there's always that jerk on the phone. Can she shut you off? Can she shut, your tractor off? Can she shut your car off? If Elon gets angry, is he going to sit there like Dr. Evil someday and I will disable the cars? This is something to think about, guys, and it's not crazy. But again, they love Rice Krispies, okay? So, share your thoughts on all this stuff, guys. I think it's absolutely crazy. And again, an $800,000 tractor. What's the subscription going to be? And again, you will not own anything, okay? Oh, you got bread. Yay! Woman walked up, she's got bread. So, gonna feed everybody. How are you? You think interest rates are too low? Share your thoughts. Jan showed up with a bunch of food. Mother Goose, she calls herself. And Mother Goose is feeding everybody. And she explained to me that the wetlands have no food and that they cut the grass so short here that, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Hi. Pecking my leg. Eat the food. Look at this one goose, or whatever this thing is. You keep squawking. You got food right in front of you. University of Michigan did a study on what people are most concerned about. And it's not the stock market, it's inflation. People are concerned that they cannot afford to buy things that they would normally buy right now. And again, the worst thing that's happening to people right now is, yeah, I'm walking in the sun. It's 60 some degrees out right now, and it's a beautiful day. But there's people freezing out there right now. Dan, 22 degrees. Dan, 12 degrees. Dan, -2. I mean, all the stuff that gets sent to me lately, pictures of snow and all that stuff, it's beautiful. Snow is wonderful. Snow is like fishing, guys. It's wonderful for 1 hour, okay? And then I'm done, okay? But people are most concerned about inflation. And again, oh, don't worry, things are going to go down. You're kidding yourself, guys, if you think that prices are going to go down and drop dramatically all of a sudden because of some magic trick. It's not going to happen. The Fed is going to raise interest rates. We're through 1 week of the new year. And again, a couple things. Have you guys started working on your goals? People have already stopped with their New Year's resolutions. There are people that have already failed and dropped off their New Year's resolutions. You can do this year round. You can set your goals year round. You can get things done. Again, short term, long term, there's so many things that you can do right now. Weekly goals, monthly goals, quarterly and yearly goals, things that you want to do. And as I get things done myself, I'm going to announce them for you guys. But the average person is concerned about inflationary problems that they have, and energy costs. Energy costs are the worst things right now because you've got to heat your home. You can't freeze to death. You can't live in 12-degree weather, and all of a sudden you get that heating bill or electric bill. And by the way, here in California, because of the wacky state that this is, call your power company, call your electric company, call the gas company and tell them you need to work something out. I'm telling you, I can't afford this. I'll give you guys $25. Keep my gas on. We'll spread it out over a year. They will do that. Here, they'll do that in California. Dozens of people I've recommended try that. So, the other thing is talking about this expensive real estate. There's a guy that bought a high-rise, Ken Griffin, I believe his name was, bought it 2 years ago. Do people like that have buyer's remorse? Like the person that's going to buy this, $225 million house, do these people sit there and go, what did I spend $225 million on? And how much money do you have to where you can purchase something like that and that's not a big deal? I mean, I really wonder that. It's like, we saw a $10 million house this week, $16 million house last week. What do people do to afford something like that, to where that's okay to purchase that? Because most of them are not financing these houses. They really are not. They're not having a $216,000 a month house payment. It's just not happening, guys. So share your thoughts on this stuff. I really want to know what you think. And I'm going to go to my next stop right now. It was very nice of Jane and her sister. They come out and because of how tight they cut the grass here, there's nothing to stay in the grass, they were telling me, and they come and feed the birds every 2 weeks. They get donations, pick up bread from different stores, but it's very nice that they get to do that, and just fun. So share your thoughts on all this stuff, guys. Very nice of them to do that, and they showed me where they buy feed from locally and stuff like that, which I think I'm going to buy that and just put it in the back of the car. And couple things. One thing that we have to look forward to this week is the beginning of earnings season for December, fourth quarter, you're going to start to see public companies announce their earnings for the fourth quarter of last year. Now, here's the other thing. The clown in chief, Cramer from CNBC, again, wishy-washy, back and forth, do this, don't do that, buy this, don't buy that, okay? Absolutely crazy, okay? But he's saying, look for earnings and look for good earnings for good companies. And again, buy. Again, no rationale, no common thought of anything sane. I'm at a Wells Fargo branch here in, I think I'm still in Huntington Beach. This is closed, by the way. And again, people send me all these stuff, and you know, this branch is temporarily closed. And again, I love this, okay? Temporarily closed, guys. Please visit our other branch. Now, you cannot make this stuff up. One thing that we're seeing is conflicting stories in the news media, and we see it all the time. And one thing that we're being told right now is that lumber prices are going to stay high. And think about this. Business Insider, this is their reason. They're saying it's 3 reasons why lumber prices are going to stay high. First thing is that millennials are becoming of age. They're becoming of house buying age. Well, if you saw yesterday's video, and I've got 2 news stories to support the fact that millennials don't want to buy a house. So that's thrown out the window. Number 2, it's the Canadian tariffs. The Canadian tariffs run between 12 and 18% for lumber, and that's destroying the lumber prices here in the United States. No, that's not it. And number 3, demand for soft goods. And again, I don't know if these people get paid just per letter, per word when they write these articles, but some of them never make any sense. So it has nothing to do with these things as to why lumber prices are sky high. The fact that you still have container ships out there, and the fact that you know, we're following this insanity of inflation. And again, we're supposed to not pay attention to it. It's supposed to go away. But lumber prices are going up because of one thing that we were told is not happening, and that's millennials buying houses. So again, there's such a demand for lumber that the millennials are buying these houses. And again, do you believe that? No, I don't. Okay? No, not at all. Not if it would save my life. Anyways, please share your thoughts on that as we move forward throughout the day. I'm going to end this video with this last story, and that is me going to Panera Bread today. A friend is teaching a class, and I agreed to bring everybody lunch today, and went to call their order in for everybody, and they scoffed at me. We don't take orders over the phone. No, sir. You have to do it online only. It's the only way we'll do it. Okay? We don't have the staff for that. So I go to hang the phone up. They thought I hung up. And the woman sits there and mocks me and says, oh, he wanted to take a phone order. Can you believe that? So she had somebody to talk to, but couldn't take a phone order. So again, customer service is dead, guys. Absolutely dead in this world. And again, I would not have gone, I would have just canceled Panera if I didn't have a list that the ladies wanted. So remember, guys, with your business, even if it's just you, everybody sells from beginning to end for your business, for your company. And that's what motivates people to either come back and spend more money with you or never go there again. Okay? Onward and upward, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button. I know this video was all over the place today. And, you know, share your thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think, okay? Do you think customer service is alive and well? I don't, okay? See you soon. It's going to be a very interesting week with all the earnings, stock market, everything.